Oi oi fellas, Dag here, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Return2Games Book of Demons. This is a game that's currently in beta or early access on Steam, and the premise is that each of the games, each of the 7 games in the Return2Games series is going to be a separate book, and each book takes you into its own universe, its own world within the paperverse. So Book of Demons, as you can see here, is the only one I currently have access to, and it is still in testing. Here we go, Spelly McOne Sniffer, level 3 mage, or Swordy McBordy, a level 15 warrior. I think we're going to go with Swordy McBordy. I'm in a sort of hack and slash kind of mood today. It's a Monday, let's get this done. So we have a village with NPCs. An old gentleman. Let's see, what's he got to say?
Your arrival brings hope to my old heart. There's no better way to forge one's skill than by traveling. I should know. But I beg you not to leave. We need you here. Dark things lurk in the depths beneath the old cathedral.
All right.
I've seen plenty of evils in my travels, but this makes my journey through the Dragon Wastes look like a walk in the park. Everything started with the disappearance of our bishop. I fear he has been dragged into the catacombs deep below the church. I do not know what caused such desecration of that holy place. That enigma is yet to be solved. And you are the only one who can do it. Just remember to be careful. Few who have ventured into the dark made their way back. And those who did were no longer alive.
Ah. So if you're thinking that the music, themes, and just sort of overall premise is quite reminiscent of a certain game that I am quite fond of, you would be forgiven for thinking so, because this is, in essence, Diablo 1, but in papercraft. And by me saying, oh, this is in essence Diablo 1, I'm not saying that they have just straight up ripped off a game. They have taken the idea, as I say, the essence, the core of Diablo, the gameplay, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a very small mission, about 12 minutes. And just let you see, actually, you know what, let's go for a 21, a bit bigger. See, say you've got a half hour to play. You play a medium-sized game. That'll fill up your time. You get 16 rewards, 8% progress towards the next boss, and 15,089 gold. Well, it says approximate, but it seems pretty precise to me. But this is something I like. This is something I like a lot. It is a game that will take as much time as you are willing to throw at it, and still leave you feeling like you've achieved something. Like if I put that on a 12-minute game, I'll get 3% progress. So I won't go very far, I won't get very much, and I won't really make much money. But I will have cleared 2 floors of dungeon for at least one type of monster that I haven't met yet, and beat up a whole bunch of ones. One left, couple left, some, couple. Yeah. So it lets you know ahead of time what you're going to be looking out for. So I mean, if I go for a very big boosh, there we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors. And to be fair, that last floor is probably going to be a quasi boss. It's going to have like legendary dudes in there. So yeah, if you like Diablo, but would like something you can play in front of your little brother or little sister, or in front of your parents even, spiders can ambush you and chase you. Why does it have to be spiders? Every bloody time it's spiders! Oh good. Here we go, we've got I'm big. Chop, city, chop, chop. Okay. So as you can see there, I'm getting dudes throwing spears at me. There's fire blowing up all over the place. I mean, I've got a couple of skills I can use. I've got like Blade Storm. Oh god, slashes everything in a certain range. Spiders as well. Out of here! Let me out! You're swines. Okay, so like Diablo on the PC, you've got sort of click movement and your sort of targeted skills down here. Blade Storm, attack all monsters in proximity, and Mighty Blow, which is really handy for knocking over the big guys. Big single target DPS. Okay, so this is what happens when you get punted in the face. Click these cards. Oh, dodge him! Cool. What are you doing in a barrel, man? That's not cool. Go. Yeah, I have just picked up money in a pile of poop. These guys with the spears are getting on my nerves. So these are like the Kazra Goatmen, etc. So yeah, I mean, this game takes the premise and the spirit of the Diablo game and makes them more accessible. Makes them accessible to a wider variety of players. I mean, again, you're going to have to pay attention. You're going to have to know what you're about and have, you know, skills and artifacts all lined up, ready to help you. And the thing is that playing as a warrior, you'd think, mana's not going to be an issue. Well, my skills take mana. It costs 2 of these little blue gems, and that is over here. And my equipment takes mana as well. I need to have a certain amount of mana to equip this stuff. I got froze. Yeah, blue and green mana. Items, like these boys down here, essentially lock a certain amount of your mana. Like this one will lock 5 points of mana, this one will lock 2, 6 and 7. So that's 20 points of mana, all in all, that I can't have access to because of what I've got equipped. I mean, I have 37 mana points as indicated down here. This is what happens when I'm trying to talk in game. Yeah, see what we have here is a tougher bad guy. Fortunately, my Mighty Strike breaks shields, which is what that guy had. He had a guard up. He's gonna punk me in the face! Ha ha ha! Where's he gone? Chop chop. Lovely jump. Right, so where's this magey boy? Get on it. Right, okay, so there's a boss on this level, and there is a book.
I like that.
There's the bookcase. And the bookcase gives us an unidentified card. Now, as you might expect with unidentified gear in Diablo, you've got to take this to be identified. So, where is this boss? Have I just completely not gone an entire direction? Yeah, there is a whole other end of the map that I haven't explored. And there he is, Demonstration Ralph. Hey! See, now I'm poisoned. Click on that to limit my poison damage. Right, okay, let's go get Ralph, shall we? See, that's just the first stage of the fight. And I'm poisoned again. I'm standing in fire. Why am I standing in fire? So yeah, as you can see, it is... You can take all the fluff, but in no way does it make it easy.
Go to hell!
And I think that's it. Got him! No need to drink, I'm full. Good, good. And that's your sort of average boss encounter at about level 15. Some will be less hectic, some will possibly be more. But yeah, as far as I know, the game offers full Steam controller support, and for other controllers, I mean, I could just bash that boy on now. Sorry about that. There we go, gamepad mode. And all of a sudden, we feel like we're playing a console Diablo, maybe. But this is just what I prefer, and your mileage may vary. Good. More speedors.
Die!
There we go. Yeah, moon room. Oh, good. More spiders. Oh god. Get out of the way. Oh let's go see about that, shall we? Oh no! You can hear like this thrumming in the background. Yeah, see, health potions. Very helpful. Hey, and we're back. I really hate spiders. Right. So, after my crushing series of defeats, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much to Thing Trunk for making this game and making this style of this genre of game accessible to a wider demographic, to younger players as well as old that might not be into the whole blood and guts and gore thing, you know? Thank you so much for doing this and opening up this style of gameplay to as many people as possible. And I must say, I am loving the aesthetic. I am loving the papercraft stuff. If there was a merch of sort of like a book of the papercraft designs, like the little dioramas and the little characters, I would love that. That would be amazing. But yes, I have been Dag. This has been Return2Games Book of Demons, and I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.